we're determined to move on after the Copenhagen meeting when we failed to come up with a treaty, but we did come up with a political agreement. We want to make that a legally binding treaty, and that's the work that we're engaged in towards the meeting later on this year in Mexico. And if you look at some of the specifics in Latin America, in the Andean countries like Colombia and Ecuador and Peru, they depend for their drinking water on the glaciers, which are rapidly melting, but they also depend for their electricity on hydroelectricity that comes from the melting water. So there's a double whammy there affecting those countries. In other parts, the change in pattern of diseases is very dramatic because an illness that flourished or a parasite that flourished in one particular temperature flourishes in different countries, quite new countries now. And so there's a whole pattern of issues that climate change will bring to all the countries of Latin America. I'm delighted to say that a lot of those countries, especially Colombia, Brazil, Peru, we've worked very closely together, and we want to continue to do so, to bring in that legally binding treaty that means that we can keep the world temperature from growing more than 2 degrees.